Bleeding has stopped. Clipping successful.
12 whole hours. Dr. Shaw, this surgery, you're likely the only one in the country who dare do it.
Dr. Shaw, that guy from last time. That Shaw family steward is here again. He's been sitting in your office for almost 3 hours.
It's been 23 years. The day has finally come.
You were switched at birth. Go back to the Shaw family.
Miss Helen, the Shaws have looked for you for 23 years.
Words mean nothing. Let a DNA test prove it.
Dr. Shaw, the DNA report just came in from Capital City. Helen Shaw and Leonard Shaw. Match rate, 99.99%. Miss Helen, the whole Shaw family is waiting for you to come home. You also have 2 older brothers.
The biological daughter of the Shaw family? So this is the Shaw family?
Helen.
Hello, Grandpa Shaw.
Look at her. This is your daughter. Doesn't she look just like her grandma when she was young?
Helen, I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. It's all in the past.
My daughter, I've been looking for you for 23 years. In a small town like that, how much you must have suffered.
23 years is too long. So long that these people before me are to me nothing but strangers.
Here's your room key. The biggest suite on the east side, 3rd floor. There's $20 million on this card as compensation for all these years. Just use this for now. As for the company shares, Grandpa will save some for you too.
No need. I don't need money. I'm a neurosurgeon. My salary and bonuses are enough for me. No one helped me all these years, but I made it through.
You must be Helen. You really look like Grandma.
The steward said you were in River City. Where do you work now?
Central State Medical Center, Neurosurgery Department.
Central State? Are you an attending?
Associate Chief Physician. Promoted last year.
Aren't you only 24?
I fast-tracked my degrees and graduated early. Passed my residency exams early too.
An associate chief at 24. You won't find another in the whole capital city.
My daughter, just what kind of pressure did you grow up under?
Sir, the Lane family just called. They said the banquet the day after tomorrow.
What banquet?
Grandpa Lane's 80th birthday.
Helen, the Lane family is the one Emily married into. If you don't want to see them, I'll decline it for you.
Why shouldn't I go? What originally belonged to me has been stolen for so long. Now I'll go take a look, can't I?
Hello. Who are you looking for?
Neurosurgery, Chief King.
Chief King is in a consultation today. It's a very important meeting. Do you have an appointment?
I'm the consulting specialist.
You're the specialist?
Helen, you're finally here. Please, take a seat. Ken, is this the specialist you mentioned?
She's way too young.
Has she even finished her residency? Don't let her age fool you. Last year, in the Lancet Medical Journal supplement, that paper on aneurysms, you've all studied it, right? The lead surgeon is Dr. Helen Shaw, right here.
The tumor is on the ventral brainstem, adjacent to the facial nerve root entry zone. A standard approach would damage normal surrounding tissue. I recommend the far lateral approach, entering behind the occipital condyle.
Helen, do you know who we're consulting on today? Grandpa Lane, Arthur Lane's grandfather.
Got it. Tomorrow is the birthday banquet. Didn't expect our paths to cross so soon.
Helen, still awake? I picked out a dress for tomorrow's banquet. See if it fits you.
Thanks.
Oh, you've always been like this, shouldering everything yourself, never wanting to bother anyone.
Emily Shaw, huh? The moment the truth came out, instead of looking for her biological daughter, she rushed to marry into the Lane family. She knew I'd come back eventually, so she made the first move, taking everything from the Shaw family and that fiancé, and packed it all up. All right then, let's see tomorrow if all those things you stole will be enough to keep you afloat.
That is the Shaw family. Who's the girl in the middle? Never seen her before.
Her outfit is nothing special. She is actually wearing flats. Must be a distant relative.
Grandpa! Grandpa, you're finally here. Arthur and I have been waiting for you. And who is this? Hello, I'm Emily Shaw, Grandpa's granddaughter.
Hello, I'm Helen Shaw.
Emily, let's go. Time to take our seats.
Ms. Shaw, welcome back. But some things are about who gets here first. You should know that.
Helen, if anyone asks later, tell them you're the Shaw family's third daughter. Grandpa plans to reveal your identity tonight.
No rush.
What did you say?
Just wait. My moment will come.
Grandpa Lane is feeling unwell. His eldest grandson, Arthur Lane, will host tonight. We ask for your understanding.
Brainstem cavernous malformation. If he doesn't have surgery soon, it could take his life at any moment.
Excuse me, miss. You look unfamiliar. What's your name?
Andrew Grant, from the Grant family.
Which branch of the Shaw family are you from?
Young Grant. She's the daughter of a distant relative. It's her first time visiting Capital City. She doesn't talk much.
Emily.
Where is Arthur?
Arthur went to the hospital to be with Grandpa Lane.
A distant relative, Emily Shaw. Before you answer for me, shouldn't you look at your own DNA report?
What a DNA report, Helen? What nonsense are you spouting at an event like this?
The occasion doesn't matter. Facts are facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking this opportunity at the Lane family's event, the Shaw family has an announcement to make. Our family's only biological granddaughter, Helen, has come home today. As for Emily Shaw, she does not share the Shaw family bloodline.
Grandpa, you're joking, right? I'm Emily. You raised me yourself. Helen Shaw. She's just a girl from the country.
The Shaw family bloodline will not be compromised.
No, impossible. This can't be true.
Oh my, I thought she was moving up in the world. Turns out she is a fake who doesn't even know her own roots.
Hey, do you think Emily just married the Lane heir and had the wedding? Now that she's exposed, will that old man still accept her?
Obviously not. The Lanes married the third Shaw daughter, not some country bumpkin fake.
If Grandpa Lane finds out his granddaughter-in-law is a fake, he'll probably have a heart attack.
That's not true. You're all in on this together.
Emily Shaw. It's not over yet. What belongs to me, I'll take it back, piece by piece.
You're my grandpa's lead surgeon?
Yes.
How old are you?
24.
How long have you practiced?
Including residency, 5 years.
5 years? Ridiculous. Get someone else.
Mr. Lane, it seems you haven't grasped the situation. For this surgery, there are no more than 5 people in the country who can do it. 2 of them are abroad, 1 has just retired, and another has early-stage Parkinson's. If you want to replace me, fine. You can either go abroad to hire them now, or you can go ask Chief King and ask the 8 senior experts at Concord who exactly proposed this surgical plan that was unanimously approved by them.
Helen Shaw. That name sounds familiar.
Let's begin.
Nurse, who's the lead surgeon? Can we see how it's going? Any updates? The surgery is in progress. Please wait patiently behind the yellow line. Arthur, I heard the lead surgeon is a very young female doctor. She's only in her 20s. Can she handle this? Grandpa's surgery is no joke.
She can do it.
Let's begin. Dissect. Cauterize. Suture. Every step must be precise to the millimeter.
The tumor extraction is flawless.
Surgery complete.
How is it?
Surgery was a success. Tumor fully removed. Brainstem intact. Observe in ICU. 48 hours. If no issues, we'll move him.
Thank you, doctor.
Helen Shaw. How are you a doctor? How could you operate on Grandpa Lane?
Chief King, I've written the post-op orders. Just leave the ICU to Chief Sutton.
Don't worry, we'll take it from here. You've been operating for 9 hours. Go get some rest.
Are you from the Shaw family?
Yes.
What about the childhood engagement?
It has nothing to do with me anymore. Mr. Lane, your wife is waiting for you back there. No need to see me off.
Where is my surgeon? I want to meet them.
Sir, the lead surgeon had a 9-hour surgery, so she already left.
What's her name?
Dr. Helen Shaw.
Helen Shaw. That name. That arranged marriage from back then. The one old Shaw specifically named as our granddaughter-in-law. Is it her?
Grandpa. About that arrangement. When Emily married in, she basically took her place. What's done is done.
The girl who saved my life was supposed to be our Lane family's rightful granddaughter-in-law. Yet you let an imposter marry into our family.
Yet you let an imposter marry into our family. I'm not a fake. I'm not. Savior? Helen! Why do you get to be the savior? You stole the Shaw family, and now you want Arthur? A country-raised bastard like you thinks a lousy knife changes everything? Keep dreaming. I will absolutely never let you take all this away. Look into Helen for me. I want everything from her birth to now. Every single file. Every person she's ever met. Helen Shaw. Let me see. In those 23 years, just how many dirty secrets you've been hiding? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. She has no resources and no background. How could she? Just how could she just step up and save Grandpa's life? Just wearing that ragged hoodie? How did she make those senior experts bow down to her? Why? Medical charity gala. Helen, you've spent 23 years sharpening your scalpel in the OR, but you forgot the sharpest blade in this world has never been a scalpel. Secretary King, about the medical charity gala the day after tomorrow? Grandpa is unwell and won't be able to attend. I want to go in his place to show our support. Yes, I need an invitation. Take off that white coat, and you're just a small-town girl with zero connections. An elite social scene like that? Is it really a place for a freak who only knows formalin to even step foot in? A scent like this, a bastard like you reeking of disinfectant, will never know in your entire life. The charity gala, Helen. I'll watch you with my own eyes, wearing your tacky clothes, being torn to pieces little by little under the flashing lights.
Helen.
Need something, Mr. Lane?
This is for you. For my grandpa's surgery. Thanks to you. A token from the Lane family.
As a doctor, I already get my salary and bonuses. There's no need for this, Mr. Lane.
Helen. This isn't just a gift. It's a gesture from the Lane family. Just accept it.
And then, use this as an excuse to make me forgive Emily for taking my place? Or expect me to accept that annulled engagement with the Lane family? Mr. Lane, I'm busy. I have 3 more patients waiting.
Helen, don't test my patience. In Capital City, no one refuses a gift from Arthur Lane.
Then, Mr. Lane, today you'll learn what a refusal is.
Helen, you're really something.
Emily, that country bumpkin true heiress, is she too scared to come? A high-class event like this, she probably hasn't even seen what a ticket looks like. I actually hope she comes. Hiding in an OR playing saint is useless. Around here, someone like her isn't even fit to carry a waiter's shoes. I want her to see for herself the world of difference between us. Helen!
You're here too.
Don't just stand there. This isn't some little country clinic. Come and sit. Come, sit next to me. At top-tier events like this, seating is strictly assigned. You can't get in without connections. Once you take off that lab coat, for the rest of your life, this is the only grand event you'll see.
Yeah, just sit here. Mrs. Lane is doing you a favor, so you don't wander around like a headless chicken. Mrs. Lane, your spot seems a bit crowded.
Helen, don't be ungrateful. In Capital City, sitting in the third row is already a huge privilege. Do you think you're still that lead surgeon? Around here, you are absolutely nothing.
Dr. Shaw, you're finally here. Dr. Shaw, your seat is seat 01 in the front row. Please follow me.
Mrs. Lane, since the bar is so high here, next time you offer a seat, make sure you clearly check your own seat first.
The front row? What gives her the right to sit in the front row?
Ellen, your paper on the approach to brainstem cavernous malformation is truly impressive. Even an old man like me was inspired.
You flatter me, Dr. Mason. It was merely under extreme clinical conditions the optimal choice to make.
Helen is the face of our hospital. You really should praise her today, Dr. Mason.
Arthur, you're here. He's looking at her. I can't believe he's looking at her.
This is the real her. Calm and collected in the OR. Helen, unfazed before the top experts.
Arthur, Helen must have used some dirty tricks to sneak into the front row. Should we go?
Shut up. A global record. Over the years, what kind of environment did she endure to hone her skills like this?
Young people these days, to win an award, they really will stoop to any level. I heard this Dr. Shaw is unusually close with academician Mason. As for this record, we all know what that means.
Exactly. Breaking a global record in her 20s. She must have pulled some serious strings.
Ma'am, are you questioning the Lancet's review committee or the intelligence of all us neurosurgery experts?
I was just saying.
Dr. Helen Shaw's brainstem cavernous malformation excision is globally recognized as the hands of God. That record was earned cut by cut, snatched from the brink of death. Medicine is sacred. Such vulgar slander is simply an insult to the very air in this room.
Emily Shaw, shut your mouth. Stop embarrassing me here. Please welcome the winner of this year's Youth Achievement Award, Dr. Helen Shaw, to the stage.
Dr. Shaw, this honor belongs to you.
Thank you. I'm a doctor. Healing the sick is my duty. That alone doesn't deserve praise. The ones who truly deserve praise are the patients willing to trust me unconditionally. Without them, this so-called achievement wouldn't exist.
This is the real her. How could I have been so blind?
A lifesaver? Just her duty? Helen, stop acting so high and mighty. Arthur!
Mr. Lane, you're in my way.
Dr. Shaw, let's talk.
As a doctor, my time is billed by the minute.
Helen, about what happened back then. I didn't know you were the one who saved me. If I had known, I would never have allowed Emily to take your place in the Lane family. And I definitely wouldn't have, treated you like that.
Mr. Lane, what do you think you're regretting right now?
I regret not recognizing you sooner. Regret missing out on you, Helen. If you are willing, the title of Mrs. Lane is yours.
Arthur Lane, drop the fake devotion. You regret it, not because you suddenly fell in love with me, and certainly not because you feel you owe me anything. You regret it Because you realized Emily can't give you the medical resources you want or bring any glory to the Lane family. And I, Helen Shaw, am now the top record holder in global neurosurgery, a prodigy in the eyes of academicians. What I hold in my hands is what you truly want, and the top-tier resources that Emily can never give you. Mr. Lane, don't disguise your calculated interests as unwavering devotion. It only makes you look even more disgusting.
Old Shaw, where's Helen? I'd like to see her in person.
She's at Concord Medical Institute.
The girl is a workaholic. She is probably in the OR right now. She doesn't even answer my calls.
Old Shaw. She saved my life. About that marriage arrangement, the Lane family wronged her. I have no right to ask for anything. Just please tell Helen, the Lane family owes her a life.
You know how she is.
Saving lives is just her duty. She doesn't care about titles at all.
Call Arthur Lane. Tell him to meet me at the old manor right now.
Chief Shaw, the 17-year-old boy is awake. He says he can clearly see the leaves outside the window. His parents are outside crying non-stop.
For post-op hormone levels,
Test them per MI orders. His vision recovery was expected.
the Lane family.
The Shaw family, Emily Shaw, without the Shaw, but without the Mrs. Lane title. I am very curious. The feeling of hitting rock bottom. Can you handle it?
Stealing a name to marry? This is utterly ridiculous. Emily Shaw knew all along she wasn't a Shaw, yet she dared to deceive us all, using Dr. Helen Shaw's name to marry into my Lane family. Arthur Lane, where has your usual sharpness gone? The Lane family has stood for a century. We absolutely cannot keep such a wicked, deceitful woman who stole a name to marry. Pass on my word. The marriage between the Lane and Shaw families ends here.
Mom, Helen did it on purpose. She just wanted to humiliate me.
Enough! Stop crying! Now the whole capital city knows Helen won the award. Look at what you've done! Grandpa Lane, about the banquet.
Leonard, no need to explain. I'm calling today to inform you. The betrothal between the Lane and Shaw families was originally meant for Helen. Since Emily is the one who married in, then this marriage won't be recognized by the Lane family.
Grandpa Lane, what's done is done.
That was just your Shaw family's own little charade. From this day on, the Lanes won't recognize Emily as a granddaughter-in-law, and the Shaw family's business will get no more help from us.
Dad, what did Grandpa Lane say? He can't just kick me out.
He said they want a divorce.
What? Divorce? No, I won't do it.
James, there's really no hope with the Lane family.
Dad, forget the Lane family marriage. You need to look at this right now. Emily Shaw. Do you want to explain yourself, or should I read it out loud? Over the past 3 months, Shaw Holdings overseas accounts mysteriously lost $40 million. All of this money ended up in a shell company called Streamline Limited.
Emily, did you do this?
Dad, please let me explain. I wanted more leverage, so when I marry into the Lane family, I could help our family.
Leverage?
Does the Shaw family get its leverage by stealing its own assets?
Grandpa, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Helen earned her awards through merit. You earned your skills as a thief. Our family raised you for 23 years, James. Pass on my orders. From now on, revoke Emily's voting and management rights in Shaw Holdings. Suspend all the cards under her name. She has no right to touch a single penny of the Shaw family's money anymore.
Arthur, I was wrong. I was really wrong. I just loved you too much to tell you the truth. Please give me one more chance, okay?
Loved me too much. Emily, you only love the title of Mrs. Lane or the resources of the Lane family. Sign it and get lost. The Lane family does not harbor thieves nor liars.
Open the door! Arthur, open the door! I'm your wife! I won't sign! Everything's gone. The Lane family, the Shaw family, it's all gone.
Helen, I heard the news. Congrats on officially joining and becoming a lead professor.
Have a seat. It's working hours. I can't show you around right now.
I know you were wronged in the past. This is a world-class medical lab transfer agreement. All the equipment inside was ordered from abroad just for you, right across from Concord. It'll come in handy for your research.
William, I appreciate the gesture, but a private lab like this doesn't meet our internal audit rules. I can't accept it.
How did it go? Did Helen accept it?
Helen, I wanted to celebrate your new role.
Thank you. But the hospital has strict allergen rules. Hurry up, everyone. The presentation is at 2 sharp. I'm Helen Shaw. We're skipping the basics today. We'll dive straight into the brainstem's intraoperative anatomy. Any questions? Ask now.
Professor Shaw, about your paper in The Lancet on the lateral approach protocol, how do you ensure during surgery the accessory nerve isn't damaged? That's a known challenge right now.
There's no need to. Because before entering the foramen magnum, you must use electrophysiological monitoring to predict the threshold beforehand. Class dismissed.
Helen, this is Shaw Holdings' 20% original share transfer agreement. I'm getting old. You deserve all of this. It's what the Shaw family owes you.
Helen, now that you've signed, we're family. As for the company, should we get a VP office ready?
Tomorrow you can. No need. I took the shares because the Shaws owe me. But I don't have time to work there. Being a doctor is my only job. Leave the management to my brothers. I just want research funding.
Helen, are you sure about not joining the company? You hold 20% of the shares. If you join the company...
Mr. Shaw, on the operating table, I decide who lives and who dies. In the business world, I only decide where the money goes. Tell me, which one holds more value? Also, I am moving out of the Shaw house. Don't call me again for things like this. Moving out.
Dr. Shaw, this is the best apartment around here. Less than a 10-minute walk to the Institute.
I've paid in full. You can go now.
Helen, I heard from management you got the keys today. I picked this set out just for you. Imported Italian sofa and mattress. Shipped directly from customs.
Take it back.
It's just to make you a little more comfortable. This place is too empty. You don't even have a place to sit.
William Shaw. I bought this place for peace and quiet. Bringing all this clutter in here, are you trying to get on my nerves?
Helen, I'm just trying to make it up to you.
I don't need furniture, and I definitely don't need your compensation.
Boss, where do we take it now? Don't bother. It's yours. Take it wherever you want. Really? Thanks, boss.
Actually, this isn't bad.
The bleeding stopped. It's a ruptured malformation at this depth.
Quiet. Final sutures. Surgery's done. To the ICU.
Chief Shaw, 9 whole hours. You didn't even move.
We saved them. The surgery was a success. Go wait outside the ICU. Two in the morning. This is what it feels like to be alive.
Ms. Shaw.
Need a ride?
Ms. Shaw, it's quite late. Need a ride?
Thank you. Clearwater Apartments, please.
A 9-hour surgery. You must be freezing. Drink this to warm up.
You're quite well informed, Mr. Grant. You even know the exact length of my surgery.
Keeping track of Dr. Shaw isn't hard. What's hard is catching you at this hour.
So, Mr. Grant, why are you here?
Helen, do you know how beautiful you look in surgery? Not in a superficial way. It's that feeling like the world is in your hands, that absolute certainty of control.
Mr. Grant, at 2 a.m. waiting at the hospital just to compliment me?
Not exactly. Mainly, I wanted to see you. Helen, it's so late. Why are you with him?
Mr. Lane, do you need something?
This is Premium Bird's Nest. You have a lot of surgeries. This will help you recharge. No need to worry, CEO Lane. As for Dr. Shaw's diet, I will naturally take care of it. Andrew Grant, this is between her and me. It's not your place to speak.
Mr. Lane, take your things and leave. Don't leave your trash outside my apartment.
Let's go. I'll walk you up.
First the elevator, now the hallway. Andrew Grant, how far are you walking me?
Just making sure you get inside. All right. Get some early rest, Dr. Shaw. Not just superficial beauty. It's more like the whole world is in your hands, that confidence of being in control.
The whole world in my hands. No, Helen Shaw, you don't need the whole world. The only thing in my hands has always been a scalpel. As for those belated affections, they're just noise disrupting the surgery.
Helen, you barely know a thing about medicine. What gives you the right? What gives you the right to stand up there and be worshipped? The things I asked for, are they ready?
Miss Shaw! Oh, wait, now I should just call you Miss Shaw. We've got plenty of that. For the right price, I can spin a dead man back to life.
The $500,000 in here is all yours. I want Helen ruined for the rest of her life. Post it online. Make the title, Exposing the Prodigy Professor at Concord, the dirty deals behind the scenes.
What about the details?
Say that when Helen was in River City, her private life was a total mess. To pass her residency early, she hooked up with all the examiners. Then add that her return to Capital City and being the lead surgeon for Grandpa Lane's surgery is all because Dr. Charles Mason paved the way and backed her up. As for her academic papers, Dr. Mason hired ghostwriters for them all.
But he's a titan in the medical field. What if this blows up?
The bigger it blows up, the better. I will make sure Helen's surgical hands never see the light of day again. I want her blacklisted by the medical community and completely despised by the Shaw family.
Got it. I'll buy 3 more trending spots. I guarantee tomorrow, when everyone in Capital City wakes up, they'll all see this miracle doctor's scandal.
Helen, aren't you a clean freak? Aren't you so high and mighty? The Lane family rejected me. The Shaw family kicked me out. It doesn't matter. As long as you're despised by everyone, I still win.
Dr. Shaw, last night's trending topic revealed that all your academic achievements were ghostwritten by academician Charles Mason. How do you explain this?
Someone photographed you entering a high-end apartment, rumored to be a love nest, purchased for you by academician Mason.
Excuse me, is there an improper academic and sexual transaction between you two?
What outlet are you with? Is this the IQ you show the public?
Dr. Shaw, please answer our questions.
Since you claim to be a medical reporter, let me test your basics. If you can accurately list in 1 second all major nerves in the skull base and its vascular structures, I'll answer you. If you can't, then shut up.
That's specialized knowledge.
Someone who can't even read an anatomy chart has the nerve to question my surgical records?
That Helen Shaw on the trending list, she looks so aloof. Who knew she was like that in private?
What a bunch of clowns.
You're Dr. Helen Shaw, the woman who slept her way to the top with the academician? There's no way you're touching my dad's surgery, you unethical hack. We want our money back. Cancel the appointment. We want another doctor. You're not the only doctor in Capital City. Stop acting so high and mighty.
Mr. Shaw, look here. Your father's left brain hematoma is already compressing his brainstem. This means his breathing and heartbeat could stop at any time. If you waste another 5 minutes making a scene here questioning my private life, no one will be able to save him, Mr. Shaw. Want to save him? Go sign the papers. Want to make a scene? Find another hospital.
Nurse, I'll sign. I'll sign right now. Please save my dad.
Helen, just give the word. Those rumors, I'll have them cleared in half an hour. Lane Enterprises' PR team is on standby. I'll make the media spreading lies disappear completely.
CO Lane, you're just meddling.
This is more than just rumors. They're ruining your career. Academician Mason is dragged into this too. You alone can't fight the entire internet.
CO Lane might be used to buying fame with money and power, but my reputation relies on surgical success rates, on the lives that I've saved, not on Lane Enterprises' shady PR tactics.
I'm just trying to help. Emily has lost her mind. She's capable of much worse.
Mr. Lane, still under anesthesia? Go to the ER. Get out of my way. Remember to register next time you come in.
Emily Shaw's recent moves. I've had someone watching them. On this flash drive are her recent payments for trolls, all the transfer records, including the marketing accounts she contacted, their real identities, and her current whereabouts.
The Shaw and Lane families couldn't even dig this up. Mr. Grant, you got it to me so fast. So, you did me such a huge favor. What do you want in return?
You're overthinking, Dr. Shaw. I just feel that Ms. Shaw's hands meant for a scalpel shouldn't be tainted by this filth. As for me, getting to see you clean up the Shaw family's trash is the best reward.
Pull it out. The alarm will alert the police in 3 seconds. Emily, have you thought this through?
Helen, why won't you leave me alone? You've already ruined me. You stole everything from me. The Shaw family's love, the Lane family's engagement, my 23 years of reputation and status. Now you sit up high, watching me like a stray dog struggling in the gutter. Are you satisfied?
Stole?
Emily, those things never belonged to you anyway. You just took 23 years of someone else's life. Giving them back now. In my book, that is returning them to their rightful owner.
Dr. Helen Shaw, do you think you've won? You think putting me in jail will let you replace me? I grew up in the Shaw family. 23 years. A full 23 years. I called Leonard Shaw Dad. Called Mrs. Shaw Mom. Every blade of grass in the Shaw family. Every servant. They all recognize me as Miss Helen. Why should a cold DNA report completely negate my 23 years of affection? Is bloodline really that important? Can 23 years of spending every day together not outweigh you, an animal raised in a gutter?
Affection? Emily Shaw. Don't cheapen the word feelings. 3 months ago, when you secretly got the results of that medical DNA test, what were you thinking? Did you ever think of telling Leonard Shaw that his biological daughter was living a hard life holding a scalpel in River City? You didn't. You used the crisis those results brought you to rush your wedding with Arthur Lane. You even used the Shaw family's overseas funds to buy your pathetic sense of security. Are you really after the Shaw family's affection, or the massive wealth that the Shaw and Lane families can give you? If you truly cared about those 23 years of affection, the moment the truth came out, you should have left the Shaw family with dignity, instead of being here trying to steal my research. Emily Shaw, you and I are nothing alike. Helen Shaw, even without the Shaw family name, I am still the youngest lead professor at Concord, a neurosurgical miracle in the medical field. My confidence comes from every cut of my scalpel, forged on the line between life and death. But what about you? Strip away the title of Shaw family daughter, strip away the Lane family granddaughter-in-law position. Do you see it now? You are absolutely nothing.
Regarding the online doubts about Dr. Helen Shaw's academic work, I'll only say this once. All of Dr. Helen Shaw's research data were personally verified by me, Charles Mason. I stake my 50-year academic reputation to vouch for it. No more questions. For any fabricated rumors aimed at smearing outstanding medical talent, I will represent our institution in taking formal legal action.
Regarding the recent turmoil, I only have one thing to say. A doctor's battlefield is the operating table, not the internet. Rumors will eventually fade, but a scalpel remains sharp. Every surgery I perform from now on will be the best response to my doubters.
I always thought Helen was a sparrow trying to climb into the Lane family. Turns out, she's the phoenix controlling life and death. Helen. Can we talk, Helen? I know what Emily has done. As long as you come back, you don't have to return to the Shaws. You will always be Mrs. Lane. Every asset under my name can be transferred to you.
Mr. Lane, as a doctor, let me teach you a basic medical fact. Dead neurons cannot regenerate. And a broken engagement doesn't need to be renewed. Please have some self-respect, Mr. Lane.
The defendant, Emily Shaw, for embezzlement, extortion, and malicious defamation, is convicted on all counts. She is sentenced to 8 years in prison, stripped of political rights for 3 years, and all personal property shall be confiscated.
I refuse to accept this. 8 years? My life is ruined. Leonard Shaw! Mom! Save me! Helen framed me. That bitch set me up. Please, save me!
Chief Shaw, the verdict is out. That woman, Emily Shaw, got 8 years.
I know. Go prepare for this afternoon's surgery. No need to mention her ever again.
Helen. Emily Shaw is already in prison. She's paid the price. This is the engagement token from our families back then. I've kept it all this time. Can we start over? I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you for the pain of the past 23 years. You are the only one who can be Mrs. Lane.
Mr. Lane, as a surgeon, let me teach you a lesson. A doctor can save lives, but we can't save flesh that's rotten to the core. The reason you're standing here begging me in the rain isn't because you love me.
No, I mean it.
It's because you realize that Emily is not only useless to you,
but a fake and a thief. While I, Helen Shaw, am the miracle doctor who controls the capital city's elite, you chose Emily back then because she acted more like a proper Shaw family heiress. Not because she was Emily. Your love is based on calculating pros and cons. This kind of devotion makes me sick.
CEO Lane, there's no turning back under the scalpel. Dr. Helen's future is beyond someone like you who only looks back. The car is up ahead. Dr. Helen doesn't need to listen to this noise.
Helen, this is what your biological grandma left behind for you. Emily has already been kicked out. You're the only daughter of the Shaw family now.
Helen, Dad was foolish before. This 20% of Shaw holdings in the estate will be yours eventually. Come live at home. Stop suffering out there.
Leonard Shaw, Mrs. Shaw. All of your guilt towards me is built upon my titles as lead professor at Concord, a world-renowned neurosurgery specialist, and all these other halos.
Helen, Mom is being sincere. Sincere?
If 3 months ago, I was just a girl back from the country, an ordinary middle school dropout who only knew farming, would you still host this dinner for me?
Helen, you're accepting it?
I'll take the shares. You see this money as compensation, but I see it as a swamp to drag me down. Holding anything from the Shaw family just makes me feel like it's tainted with Emily's stench of greed. Since this money is rightfully mine, I'll let it go to where it truly belongs. The shackles of the Shaw and Lane families are completely severed at this moment.
Andrew, find me the best legal and auditing team. I'm going to register a foundation.
Helen, you finally came to the company. Quick, get a chair for Miss Shaw. I knew my daughter was sensible. You're finally willing to help run the company. Do you want to lead a project first or join the board directly?
I'm not joining the company. As for the 20% share dividends, I've instructed the legal team to set up the Seedling Orphan Medical Relief Fund.
Do you know how much 20% of Shaw Holdings equity is actually worth? Are you crazy?
I knew she would do this. Helen, this is the golden ticket to Capital City's ultimate power, and you donated it without blinking.
Of course. Because in the corners no one sees, many kids need this money more than I do.
The Shaw family sits on a gold mine, yet no one has a backbone like yours.
The Shaw family's wealth was stolen and plundered. I never wanted any of this. William, a gold mine will fall, but saved lives are eternal. The fund is set up and the money is in. So for this next surgery, I need to do it myself. To the mountains to save lives.